Welcome to Britain Fights Back, and I hope this video finds you well. Daisy Blakemore is the UK's youngest elected Labour councillor.
So, as you said earlier, I did sit on licensing committee, and we had the CCTV in taxis come through to licensing, and whether to implement CCTV in taxis locally or not. And this was a national thing that went to councils, and I hope I'm not saying anything incorrectly, but I think that it was brought to councils which have high levels of child sexualization to implement CCTV in taxis of cities and towns which have high levels of CSE.
She sits on Peterborough City Council, or that's to say she did, before being racially bullied out. She now sits as an independent. Why was she racially bullied and by whom? Well, she alleges a fellow Labour councillor had accused her of racism when she raised safety concerns about the city's council-licensed minicabs. She'd asked for consideration towards CCTV cameras to operate in all taxis and minicabs in the Peterborough area. But one Asian Labour councillor, who obviously did not want CCTV in cabs, and I'll tell you why in a minute, took offence and pointed out that many of the cab drivers were Asian. One prominent Labour supporter in Peterborough even accused her of being on the payroll of Benjamin Netanyahu. Pretty nasty stuff. So, she asked Labour to look into her claim of unacceptable behaviour by another Labour councillor, but twice they've let her down. Twice they've shown that racism toward a white person is not taken seriously. Was she accused of racism toward Asians because Asians choose to drive taxis? No, that can't be. She didn't mention the race of the taxi drivers. Something smells off. Councillor Zamir Ali particularly accused her of targeting Asian Labour councillors for wanting CCTV in private hire vehicles. Why or how he didn't say, but I'm beginning to get the feeling that this Zamir Ali has ulterior motives. And here he is. Here we see, he has a taxi firm called the Taxi Firm Limited. As you can see, he holds several contracts awarded to him by Peterborough City Council. These contracts are for his company to take children to school. Many of these children are disabled, some physically, some mentally. Ali was voted onto the council in May 2024, with the help of Peterborough's Private Hire Association and their long list of represented taxi drivers. Indeed, they lobbied on Facebook for friends and family to vote him in. Especially, they stated, as the CCTV consultation vote is coming soon. So there you have it. Ali was put into power specifically to stop the council from passing the new regulations on CCTV. Peterborough's Private Hire Association did not want the vote to go through, so Ali stood for council. Got in with their help, and accused Daisy, the youngest councillor in Britain, of being a racist. There are reasons why we need CCTV in minicabs. 1 is to protect the driver. 2 is to protect the customer. There is only one reason you would not want a CCTV in the back of your cab, and that is intentions of wrongdoing. I'll let you make your own mind up on why Peterborough cabs don't want CCTVs installed. But despite Ali's bullying and outright racism toward Daisy, the vote to make CCTV mandatory in both Hackney Black cabs and private hire taxis across the city went through. Officers at a Peterborough City Council licensing committee meeting said public safety had prompted the decision. It seems to me it's perfectly acceptable for anyone of colour to shout racism when they don't get their own way. But if your skin is a lighter shade of pale, forget it.
You said they all look the same. That's a bit racist, is it not?
No, it's just a
all
factual
white people
point.
look the same.
What's your take on this? Until next time, I'll just say, stay calm, but more importantly, stay safe, and we'll chat again soon.